Britain has a new Prime Minister. The former Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham has formally accepted an invitation from King Charles III to form a government. His predecessor, Keir Starmer, after just 2 years in office, has left Downing Street with, he says, good grace and a smile, and gone off to start the first day of the rest of his life. In his first public speech as Prime Minister here in Downing Street, Andy Burnham pledged to ease the cost of living for ordinary people, revive British industry, hand power back to local government, and deliver what he called a circuit breaker for a country he says has taken a lot of wrong turns since the 1980s. For now, he's inside 10 Downing Street, carrying out the all-important work of appointing a cabinet. We'll see who he's chosen later in the day, and that will give big clues as to the direction his government might take. He'll also be making calls to foreign leaders. He said he will start with US President Donald Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky. He said in his speech here today that he is acutely aware that he's the UK's 7th Prime Minister in a decade, and that after 10 turbulent years, Britain's political system cannot afford for the merry-go-round of leaders to continue.
Well, I think he seems like a nice man from what I've seen from his campaigns up in Manchester. I thought it was a bit of a shame that Keir Starmer went. He seemed all right. From what I could tell, he'd done quite a lot of good things. But also think it's quite exciting because it seemed like Labour weren't really together.
I feel like he's got quite a different take on it, on things, and we've had a lot of kind of middle ground, more of the same for a long time. Boris Johnson aside, I think. So I'm interested.
There's a lot of issues need focus on, in particular, the sort of like healthcare system, the immigration issues, I think it's a shame that it's not lasted so long for Keir, in that we need some stability. But hopefully Andy Burnham will bring that.
He's definitely in the populist side of politics, albeit on the left, so that's slightly unusual. So, he has a bit of charisma, almost Blairite, not in policies, but in appeal. Day one, so, give him a chance.